Today I'm going to talk about a conversation between Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra and one of his young American devotees. This young man from United States was engaged in a dialogue with Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra. In the middle of the dialogue, he said, "Thakur, I hate my mother." Sri Sri Thakur replied, "Peter, I love my mother." The young American raised his voice and said, "Thakur, I hate my mother like anything." Sri Sri Thakur said, "Peter, I love my mother like anything." The young man said at the top of his voice, "But Thakur, I hate my mother. I just hate her." Sri Sri Thakur replied, "Peter, I love my mother. I just love her." The young American became quiet. He paused for some time and then, with a choked voice, he said, "Thakur, I also want to love my mother. Years of miscommunication and misunderstanding has created a huge divide between me and my mother. But deep inside, I want to love her. Thakur, please teach me how to love my mother." Sri Sri Thakur replied, "Peter, your love will teach you how to love your mother. Awaken that love inside you, and that love will teach you how to love your mother." What an emotional conversation. Friends, for the last few episodes, we have been talking about different human traits which can help us achieve human excellence. While we have discussed several traits, today we are talking about the most powerful of them all. That is love. Our ability to love others, the compassion within us, the empathy within us. But why are we talking about it? We know from our childhood that we should love everyone. We should love our parents. We should love our neighbors. We should love others. What is new about it? Is it so complicated? Is it so difficult to love others? Yes, it is difficult. There is so much that has been talked about love, but we live in a society today where love is dying, where love is missing, where people talk about love, but they find it difficult to love others. We live in a society where everyone expects love from others, but very few want to love others, know how to love others. On one occasion, a disciple asked a question to Param Pujyapat Sri Sri Dada. He asked, "I do not have good relationship with others. I have conflict with many. How do I overcome this situation?" Sri Sri Dada replied, "When you have animosity or hatred for someone, just remember that the Creator who has created you, the same Creator has created him as well. Just bring that thought onto your mind. You will see how spontaneously you have started loving that person." What a powerful statement. What a simple way to love others. How beautifully Sri Sri Dada taught this man how to love, how to awaken love within. What is this love about? Is it mutual? Is it give and take? Well, between two people, there could be a great relationship. They could have mutual love for each other. But for each one of them, for me, for you, for everyone, love is only about giving. It's not about taking. Love is not give and take. It's only giving. My friend who stays in Mysore, whenever he visits me, he always brings special sweets from Mysore. But only last time when he came to meet me, he did not bring any sweets. And you know what? I felt bad. I was expecting the special sweets from Mysore. So friends, who do I love here? I love my friend, or I love the sweets that he brings. In a relationship where there is taking, love is not for the person who gives you. Love is for the object that we receive. In this case, I love the sweets and not my friend so much. If you have planted a sapling in your garden, you water it every day, you take care of it, you nurture it, you nourish it. One day, a cow entered your garden and ate the sapling you have been nurturing for last so many days. Isn't it going to hurt you? Are you not going to feel bad? Because in this relationship, you are the giver. You feel bad when the sapling has been eaten away by the cow because you love the plant that you have been taking care of for so many days. You have been giving care, you have been giving it love, you have been giving it water, nourishment. Because you give, your love is so much for the sapling. When we give, our love for the person whom you give increases manifold. When we take, our love for the object that we receive increases manifold. That's all for today. Signing off now. Thank you very much, my dear friends.